This is Jonathan Agger of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Lonnie B, Lionell Thompson. He's back.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
Canelo said that Crawford is better than Floyd Mayweather. I don't know if he meant the Crawford he's fighting now, or if he meant generally as a fighter.
Wait, who said this?
Canelo. But I don't know what he was referring to specifically. But what do you take from those comments?
I think that's if Canelo said that, Canelo's punch drunk. To say that Crawford, I don't care what version of Crawford we get, he's not better than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd is special in his own right. I don't think he's the greatest, but I definitely think he's top 5, top 6. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was special, man. Floyd had that it factor. Crawford is good too, but in my personal opinion, Crawford just don't have that sizzle. You know what I'm saying? I think he's been matched right in his career. But Crawford is a dog. He know how to get the job done. But I would never say he's better than Floyd Mayweather. Absolutely not.
Who do you think is going to win that fight?
Well, Crawford and so here's the thing, right? I think Crawford is good. But if you look at his fight with what's his name? Matronov?
Madrimov, yeah.
I'm sorry, Madrimov at 154. Like, he gave him trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gave him trouble. I think he's going up 2 different weight classes. I think Crawford's an excellent boxer, but I think his heart is too big sometimes. I think if he get in a slugging match with Canelo, it's going to go bad for him. But I can see him. This is how I think the fight going to go, and I could be wrong. I can see him outboxing Canelo for about 5-6 rounds. Only thing I'm worried about is those last rounds. After 6, when Canelo start hitting him on the shoulders and the hips. Because you can go up in weight, but when you used to fighting out a smaller weight, putting on all that weight can make you tired. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he took a tune-up at 168. You know, it's like he went for the juggler at 168. You know what I'm saying? So I think as the rounds go on, I think it can get bad for Crawford because Canelo can punch. He's used to fighting bigger bodies. Caleb's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a bum, Berlanga, but Berlanga's a big guy. So with Crawford it being a blown up 68, you know, I think I'm leaning more towards Canelo to win.
Let's talk about some of the other fights that's gone on this weekend. Let's start with your division, Pacheco and McCumbi. I know you had some sparring with McCumbi recently, but what did you make of that fight?
I mean, it was a snooze fest. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Pacheco to be this kid, upcoming star, he did just enough to win. He didn't try to make a statement. Like, just me, right? When I fight, like when I got through this Katagi fight, I was like, there's no way this kid is beating me with the performance he just gave against Caleb. Listen, granted, it was a close fight. It was a close fight. Caleb won it with the knockdown, but it was a close fight. I'm like, there's no way a guy coming off a performance like that is going to get his rocks off. I'm going to dominate him. With whatever doubts he got in his head from that fight, I'm going to magnify it in our fight. And that's what I did. If you look at Pacheco, being that McCumbi coming off a knockout loss, you got to know it's some doubt there, and you got to expose it. You got to show him, kids. If I was fighting him, I would have went at him more like, listen, you just got to stop. I'm gonna show them that I'm a top guy, and I'm gonna stop you too. He know he the A side. He know he gonna get the close rounds. So he did just enough to win. I don't see a superstar. I just see another fighter. I don't see nothing special about Pacheco. I just see another fighter. You know, it make me wonder if he get a guy in there with him, they give him some resistance, that a guy like me who gonna keep coming and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping, will he fold? You know what I'm saying? Because he did just enough to win. He didn't try to make a statement. He didn't try to knock Trevor out. Like being that Trevor just coming off a knockout loss. To tell you the truth, everybody expected Pacheco to win, but I think Pacheco lost some clout because you supposed to stop him. They got you as this next. So that's dangerous. That's why being a prospect is dangerous when they put such high expectations on you, especially being with somebody like Eddie Hearn, who got high hopes for you. He invested in you. So you got to go out there and show him I'm worth the investment. That performance didn't show, in my opinion, that he was worth the investment. I think he did just enough to win, and I think Trevor did just enough to lose. It was a snooze fest.
Moving on to Pacquiao against Barrios. What did you think of the fight? A lot of people had it close. Some people had Barrios. Most people had Pacquiao winning. Who do you think won?
I had Pacquiao winning too. I think he controlled the fight. Barrios, like he was stuck in the mud. Like his feet were just stuck in the mud. You know, close fight. But I think Pacquiao is to come back at 46, you gotta take your hat off to him and not get stopped. And they say boxing is a young man sport. These young guys is looking trash. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, I don't care who get mad at me. These young guys are looking trash. But the level of opposition that they're facing, there's no way you listen. And hear me out. If you put a 46-year-old super middleweight in there with me, I am going to decapitate him. Literally. Literally. Like in boxing, you got to separate yourself, and I just don't see none of these guys separating themselves. Mario Barrios, you went the distance with Pacquiao, okay, but he was 46. He's 46 years old. You supposed to show the old legend, you don't belong in here. Your time, listen, you had your time is over. But he didn't do that. He gave Pacquiao some hope that he can still do this.
What do you think should happen next? Rematch, or do you think Pacquiao? I mean, they're talking about Mayweather rematch. They're talking about Rolly. Like, what should both guys do next?
Listen, he fight any of those guys. I think Pacquiao fight any of those guys, he gets knocked out. I think he fight Rolly, he gets knocked out. He fights Tank, he get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think nobody would want to see a rematch. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody wants to see a rematch with Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. I mean, for the money, Pacquiao bring a lot of hats off to him. At 46 years old, he still bring a lot of people. He had it packed in there. So I can see them doing a rematch for that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the entertainment aspect of it, and him, okay, say Pacquiao win the rematch. Where do he go from here? Where do we go from here? Who we fight? Tank, get destroyed. Rolly, get destroyed. You know?
Yeah, I mean, dangerous at 46. What do you think, Barrios? Do you think he just struggled with Pacquiao's angles? Because there was points where he had Pacquiao up against the ropes and he didn't let his hands go.
Because I think that straight left hand had him worried. I think Pacquiao still got some pop, and I think he felt it and was like, I don't want to open up too much. I don't want to risk nothing. So yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think because to have a 46-year-old man on the ropes and not go crazy on them, you gotta ask yourself why. Why? You know what I'm saying? So obviously Pacquiao still got a little something left in the tank, but he got something left in the tank against guys like Barrios, but not for Tank and Rolly and those. Nah.
Great stuff. Lonnie B, the champ on Instagram. Follow him up. Final words, final message to the fans. Your podcast.
Yes. My podcast, Lonnie B. Tell it like it is. Follow me on Instagram, Lonnie B the champ. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys see me in the ring soon. I'm kicking ass this year. I promise y'all that. And yeah, this is just my takes, man. We got to make boxing. If y'all want to make boxing great again, get Lonnie B back in the ring. That's how you make it great.
Podcast on DLX Boxing YouTube as well. Lonnie, appreciate your time.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. You my UK fan.